Yo, internet homies, what's going on? Guess what? Today is your special day because this video is about you. That's right, this is a video about online internet homies. These are people that you play Xbox Live with. These are people that you spend time on YouTube with, watching their videos, interacting with them in comment sections on videos, personal messages, social media networks, chatting on the Xbox Live. These are people you've probably, some of which you've never sat in a room with and actually like shook their hand. You've never been able to. They live across the country, across the world perhaps. But you spend almost as much time with them, if not more, than you do with your real life friends. What do these people mean to you? Like, that's what I want to find out with this video. That's what I'm asking you here. How do you value your internet homies? Where do they rank? Like, can they, after having spent enough time with them, like say a comparable amount of time to some of your close friends in the real world, can they rise in your mind? Can they be elevated to the same level as people you know in real life? Do you value them? Because the reason why I bring this up is I game with one cat in particular who was born with a disease, an illness. He's probably going to die from it, like, eventually. Hopefully not for a long, long time, but not many even make it to be the age that he is right now. And every time this motherfucker gets a case of the sniffles, or fucking is feeling slightly under the weather, my ass is fucking worried about him. Like, when I hear an update that, oh, he had to go into the hospital, you know, I'm running around like fucking just bothered by it. And I go to tell my other people that I know in real life. They say, "Oh, gee, you look a little down. What's going on, man? Something on your mind?" And then I go to say, you know, "Oh, my internet friend, he's sick and it's really bothering me. I'm just worried. Hopefully he's gonna be okay." You know, to some people, I think maybe that might sound trivial, maybe, and I think a lot of people do view it that way. But after thinking about it for myself, personally, I'll give you my opinion. This is my video, right? Personally, in my opinion, it's after a certain point, yes, people you do know online can be looked at in the same regard as people you know in real life. Just because you've never actually sat in a room with them, you know, it doesn't mean that you don't know them. You can know them just as well as anybody else does. There was one incident that kind of hit me recently that happened. I used to game on this gaming site. It's going to actually very soon. It's going to be relaunched as Dope Runners, and I'm doing all the artwork, the graphic design for the site. But when the site's about to launch, I'll make another video and let you guys know what's up with that. But in the old version of the site, I had a good friend, a really good friend, and as I was like playing the game with him, somewhere along the line, he had to go. He was getting headaches, and he had to go to the hospital. Goes into the hospital to get his shit scanned and looked at, and he's got a fucking tumor that's on the base of his spine, right where his spine meets his fucking skull. And it's a malignant, angry fucking son of a bitch tumor that fucking does not go away. So he started getting treatments and everything. I remember speaking with him, just talking with him, because just him coming to grips with the fact that he has a very limited time left on this earth, and he knew that his days were numbered. He knew his number was up. Anyway, I fell out of communication with him. I didn't really go on the site as much, and I had his email, but I wasn't in constant contact with him. Some months go by, maybe even a year, probably maybe even more than a year, and I go to the site recently, like the other day, and I run into his nephew. I run into him, and sure enough, man, he brings his uncle up, whose name in the game was Random X back in the day, and yeah, he's gone, man. He fucking died, dude. I didn't talk to him for a while, and then I knew he had an illness, and fucking died, man. Oh, that really sucks, because this guy was as stand-up as a character as you could hope to run into. I mean, he's a really, really good guy, and it sucks to find out about it. And I was thinking about it, and it's just like, yeah, I never actually sat in a room and shook the guy's hand, but I spent many, many hours with this cat, hanging out, and having good times, you know, just good times. And he'll be missed, man. Random X, I will pour some liquor out on the ground for you, my friend, for sure, because you were a good. I'm glad that I knew you in my life. I'm glad that I got to know you before you went, before you took off, before you left us. yeah, so what do you guys think? I mean, do you have any stories or situations where you like knew somebody online or know somebody online and some crazy event happened or something that made you realize that oh, these people are more than just names on a screen, you know, like I do care about them, like uh, you know, how do you feel about it? Do you think that perhaps these people or online internet homies can never reach the same level, the same status as people you know in real life? Am I alone in this in thinking that I do value my online internet homies? And I guess I'd like for please comment and let me know what you think. And I guess I'll just close this video off by saying thank you, online internet homies, for being online internet homies and for all the good times. You're worth something to me. I just want you guys to know that. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.